Hello, aspired travelers and my dear friends. This is your ultimate guide for Puerto Princesa Underground River Tour in Philippines. What to do, what to avoid, expenses, available packages, and the experience to have visited this World Heritage Site. So let's begin. While we are driving our way to Puerto Princesa Underground River, let me brief you with some history. Why this place is so important and why it is the best tourist spot in Puerto Princesa. Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park is the world renowned and holds a place in the new 7 Wonder of Nature since 2012 and has been included in the UNESCO World Heritage Sites since 1999. It is popularly known as Puerto Princesa Underground River. The actual St. Paul's Underground River Cave is more than 24 km long. Portion of this river up to 4.3 km is accessible, making it the longest navigational river by boat that is open to be experienced by the general public, who can view the jaw-dropping cave formation, stunning limestone cliffs and pristine waters by taking this river cruise tour, making this unmatched by any other similar experience elsewhere in the world. Best time to go to Puerto Princesa Underground River. When deciding on a travel dates, you should take into consideration the weather in the region. The best time to visit Puerto Princesa is during its dry period, which is from November to May. Because during this period, the waves are calmer and there's also less chance that your trip would be impacted due to any bad weather. How to go to Puerto Princesa Underground River and what to expect in this underground river tour. The Puerto Princesa Underground River is located in a village called Sabang, which is situated roughly 80 kilometers away from the city center of Puerto Princesa, the capital of Palawan. You can travel to Puerto Princesa via air, sea, or land, and once you are in Puerto Princesa, you have to further travel to Sabang to reach to the underground river location. Note that you can't enter Sabang until you secure a permit at the underground river booking office situated at the Puerto Princesa City Colosseum. This is the government's initiative to control number of tourists visiting the protected area. You need to present your ID proof, pay the fees, and then you get your permit. Once you reach Sabang, head straight to the Sabang port and in the tourism office there, present the permit that you have just secured and pay the environmental and boat fees and a small fee for the mandatory audio guide. All these formalities were taken care in our tour package, so we enjoyed a hassle-free adventure. We took this package for the underground river tour, which costed us 2,500 peso per person, that included all fees and taxes that I discussed above and the protective gears that included helmet and the life vest and also the audio guide. We traveled to Puerto Princesa underground river location at the convenience of our own private van, which was also arranged by our travel and tour at an additional charge of 7,000 peso. Because we were starting our journey from El Nido Island and it took us 4.5 hours to reach the Sabang port. If you're interested, I have included our tour and travels contact details in the screen and also in the description. So we reached the Sabang port early in the morning around 8 am as we wanted to wrap up this tour early and reach Puerto Princesa airport to catch our flight to travel to our next holiday destination, the Cebu Island. Now that all formalities were completed, a boat was designated for our group, which took us from the Sabang port to the underground river entrance. Before you start your Puerto Princesa underground river travel, here are my tips, guys. Please listen to it very carefully because this will be very useful to you. Wear comfortable clothes and shoes in case you get wet in the beach or due to rain. Secure your valuable in a waterproof bag. Apply sunblock and mosquito repellent before the tour. Don't throw away the water bottles or other trash on the water or on land. Rather, carry it back and dispose it in a dustbin once you find it. We were also advised to watch out for monkeys as they can turn notorious in snatching your belongings. But we were very lucky because we didn't see any monkeys. As soon as we landed on the underground river entrance, we saw the welcome board. Welcome to Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park, the underground river, a natural World Heritage Site, Puerto Princesa City, Palawan, Philippines. Wow, that looks so amazing. The place was not at all crowded, which was also a welcome surprise to all of us. Our tour guide was somehow left behind and we waited long for him to reach via another boat so that he could present our permit and board us into the boat to start our river tour. We clicked pictures, played in the beach, but no sign of our tour guide yet. So we decided to go ahead without him. We had to explain a lot why we do not have our permit with us, but the people there were so helpful. They acknowledged the situation and allowed us to board the boat that took us inside the underground river. Be careful, friends, so that you don't fall in similar situation. We geared up with helmets and life vests and we were given a radio remote with an earphone and we're told that the entire tour will be audio guided. How cool is that? The boatman used a searchlight to show us the cave's stunning stalagmites and stalactites, rock formations, and its inhabitants during the tour. The residents are creatures like bats, giant spiders, birds, and reptiles. But you are just most likely going to see bats, thousands of bats, just as we did see. Here are some tips while you are inside the cave. Listen very carefully. We were warned by the audio guide to keep our mouth closed when inside the cave to avoid any surprise gifts like bat poo or contaminated or chemical water when looking up. It was also prohibited to talk inside the cave to avoid disturbing the inhabitants. We were now witnessing the largest cave room in the world. We came across various formations of stalactites and stalagmites like the cathedral where an image of a Virgin Mary and a Holy Family existed. The audio guide also narrated that these rock formations resemble images of food such as mushroom, corn, carrot, other formation like shapes of a ship, a dinosaur, an umbrella, jellyfish, a man's head. The boat guy highlighted each thing with his torchlight, which was in sync with the audio guide, so that we knew what we were looking at and don't miss it in the jet dark cave. Every formation was compared with something resembling. Wow, that was really interesting to see. Of course, you won't miss the sound of bats while touring inside and how thousands of them are hanging all over the place. The audio guide also mentioned that the water dripping from the top are the rarest and the purest form of water, but not to drink as it could be mixed with unexpected dangerous element. Friends, don't get disobedient and taste it, thinking of it of some sort of immortal water or amrit, because it is not. This river presented us with remarkable eye-catching rock formations and spectacular limestone landscape. The absolute vacantness from the outside hush and rush and the musical sound of the water dripping tup tup tup, nothing more. But the sounds of the inhabitants made this whole experience meditative and sacred. The entire landscape is a complete mountain to sea ecosystem that protects one of the most significant forest in Asia. Totally priceless, guys. Totally priceless. Our underground tour lasted around 45 minutes, which was indeed well spent. Once done, we were shifted to another boat which brought us back to the Sabang port. From there, we were straight taken to the buffet lunch that is included in any such packages and served a variety of local Filipino food including fish, meat, noodles, soups and salads, etc. My vegetarian friends, don't worry at all. You will have plenty of options available like rice, fried banana, french fries, juices, fruits and vegetables which doesn't contain any fish, meat or egg. I'm sure it serves something for every culture. There were also some amazing cocktails available in the street shops. We tried mango rum and pineapple rum cocktails for just 150 peso each, which was super delicious, yummy. They even confirmed us that the ice was made up of mineral water. That ended our underground river tour, and we are now waiting in Puerto Princesa airport and ready to fly to Cebu Island, our next holiday destination. So watch my Cebu video for yet another informative and entertaining travel blog. Hope I was successful in my attempt to provide you a glimpse of this ultimate tourist spot through my eyes. If yes, your likes and comment will motivate me and to continue sharing such experiences with you in future. So please like and subscribe and share with other travelers who are planning to visit Philippines or just inspire your friends and family to visit. Thank you for watching this video and see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye friends.